What's going on, MTG? We're back for a second Time Spiral Remastered Draft Booster Box Pack Crack. Hope everybody's having an absolutely wonderful weekend, whatever it is that you're doing. By the way, we're giving a shout out here right now to Tim Bister. Congratulations on your card winning. This is what we're going to be sending your way here. It's a JP Altered Art from the Strixhaven set, Inquisition of Kotzalik. And as promised in the other Time Spiral Remastered video we just made, we rolled the lucky dice, and the lucky dice rewarded you with a $12 card for having subscribed, left a comment, and liked the video. So, newsflash, there was only one person who did all three of the above. I mean, plenty of folks have subscribed and or hit the like button, but nobody did all three required steps to participate. So, you were the only one, and as a result, you got your $12 card. So that's being sent to you right now. So again, congratulations, Tim, and thanks for checking out our videos. Hopefully you stick around to check out some more. We're planning on giving away some more free cards because I've got yet another double collector booster Strixhaven pack crack video that I'm going to be doing probably next weekend or the weekend after. So stay tuned for about in another week from now. We'll be announcing that we're going to be giving away some more free stuff. And all you guys got to do is subscribe, like, and comment in the comment box below. So if you want to get some free swag, that's all we're asking of you guys. So anyways, this is what you're here for. You're wanting to see if we can find some of these extremely valuable foil special edition cards or mythic edition cards that come in the Time Spiral Remastered set. And hopefully we get some winners today. So I'm actually thinking that to help speed up the pace of the video, you know, you guys don't ever see me tear the packs really, but I guess you do, but I do it in the video. But to help speed things up, I find that just using the good old little cut up all these packs here, just take the tops off, and then all we have to do is dump them out and show you the rares, the mythics, and the foils. So let me just quickly get through that. And I'm going to fast forward the video through this part so you don't have to watch. You know what, maybe this isn't as efficient. I was hoping it would be, but I just don't want to, you know, do this all off video and then you guys are all saying, you know, if I pop some incredible cards, you go and comment that I stuffed the awesome card into the pack. So you don't want that happening. You know what, we're just going to stick to ripping it because this is going to take up too much time. And I'm not going to do the video editing to go and fast forward and what have you. So let's get started with these and see what happens. Get rid of this garbage real quick. All right, pack number one. What have we here? Again, just skipping through to the rares and the mythics in this pack crack video. There's your first rare, the Benelish Commander. Nothing fancy. And we've got a Itali Primal Storm for the Time Spiral Remastered. I'm figuring out how we're going to lay out these cards. We'll get there. Good old grape shot. All right, Heartwood Storyteller for a rare. And Farseek. Not a bad card. Gemhide Sliver for the common foil. Sudden Spoiling. And Lava Spike, which is actually not a bad card either. Oops, I think there might have been a foil in there. Foil Time Spiral Vintage. Pact of Negation. And Stinkweed Imp. Classic card. Along with, nice, an Elvish Mystic foil. I love that they're reprinting these vintage cards. I really do, to be honest. I'm excited for more packs to come out with these vintage cards like Modern Horizons 2. Alright, we've got Aeon Chronicler for the rare, non-foil, and Banishing Light. Everybody loves Banishing Light. This is an epic card for your gameplay. Don't care what anybody says. For only 3 mana, that card is super effective. You get to target any non-land permanent. And just basically suspend that power unless somebody blocks or counter spells or what have you. Mangara of Corondor. And Solemn Simulacrum. Nice. Classic card. Very classic card. Got plenty of those from Core 2021. They almost overprinted that card, I think, in Core 2021. Give it a bit for the value to pop back up again. It's a great card. It's just, I think they put maybe too much emphasis on that card in, sorry, just fixing my sheet here, in Core 2021. Just like kind of Ruined Halo was another one they might have overprinted there. Safi Eric's Daughter. And Time of Need. Along with another common, Giora's Time Bug. Foil. Let's see what we got. Just give me one sec. Trying to pull up something on the computer here for the vintage cards. All right, we've got for our rare here, the Dryad Arbor. It's a land creature. And Ancient Den. Really neat artwork on this card. I like it. Man, I'm really just, I've done a couple of these remastered videos now, but I'm really digging the vintage cards. I love the vintage card, the border and the feel to it. And even though it's modern, it still feels to me like it's that original print. You know what I mean? I'm really digging it. Alright, Swarmyard. Another rare land drop here. Along with Young Pyromancer. Flagstone of Trocaire for a rare land. Getting a lot of legendary rare land drops here. And we got a Mole Drifter. For the vintage. Another Safi, Eric's Daughter. That's a duplicate there. And Mystic Confluence for the vintage. For the special. Special or vintage? What would you rather I called it? And by the way, has anybody seen more than one foil special card in these Time Spiral pack cracks? I haven't watched too many other people's videos of it, but I'm just curious what the odds are. And actually, in the last video we did, I did get a Krovax Ascendant Hero, so here's a duplicate for me, a second one. You might be able to find that. Actually, I might put that up for sale on TCG Player. We'll see. I'll take a look at the collection. Nature's Claim. Oh, there is another foil there. Wicked. So you can get more than one foil. Zealous Conscripts. I guess that answers the question. You can get more than one vintage foil reprint in the Time Spiral booster pack. I think I've opened, what, like 9, maybe 12 packs now? No, I don't know. How many? 3, 6, 9. Somewhere around like 10 or 12 or so. Get rid of all the trash. So, lesson learned. I'm not going to do the cutting. We'll just rip them as we go. That's all good. I'm just trying to help things out here and be a little more efficient, but don't think that's going to work. All right, Vesuvian Shapeshifter for the rare, and Ethereal Armor for the reprint. I wonder just how many mythics you could get of the reprints, or special reprints you can get, I should say, in foils from this edition. So Sorceress Spyglass and the Hive Stone. Angel's Grace for the rare, and Elvish Mystic. They typically give you a foil and a non-foil duplicate. Whenever you're getting a foil, I find in one of these booster boxes, I find you're typically getting a duplicate of that foil as a non-foil, and vice versa. You know what I mean? It's just constantly happening. I've done so many of these pack crack videos, and it always happens. Sliver Legion, nice. That is a nice non-foil to have got. I'm happy about that. It's mythic, first mythic rare, or second mythic rare, I should say. Very happy about that. And then we got Anger of the Gods as well for a special non-foil. Give me that Sliver Legion in a foil and I'll be delighted. And Muruganda Petroglyphs, along with Talrand, the Sky Summoner. Well, there's a foil in there. We'll find out what that is in a minute. We got the Dryad Arbor. Another rare land creature. I think we already got one of those in this pack crack. And Harvester of Souls. And a common Fortify. In the last pack crack videos, I got a lot of duplicate cards. A lot of duplicate cards, but good ones. Actually, Ancestral Vision, we did get one of those in the last video I just did. That's a great card. Liliana's Triumph. And another vintage foil here, the Bedlam Reveler. So 3 in the last booster box video, pack crack video I did. I only got 1 foil reprint, vintage foil reprint. So I'm pretty excited about that because we're only about halfway through this video in the packs. That's pretty awesome. Summoner's Pact for a rare. Evolutionary Leap for the vintage. These packs are sticking together quite a bit. When that happens with the older vintage packs, like the Dark or like, you know, 3rd edition, 4th edition, it kind of peels the paint on the packaging off as well. And some people complain about that when I send you a brand new, fresh, vintage, never before touched or tampered the Dark booster pack. It occasionally has that. Wheel of Fate for the Mythic. Arcades, the strategist for the vintage. So there's 3 mythics so far. 4 mythics, sorry. I find you get about 7 or 8 of them in the Time Spiral Remastered booster boxes. We got a Greater Gargadon and Manifold Key for the vintage. This one's setting up to be a bit of a bust. Not seeing any massively, excellent high dollar value cards yet. The Sedge Sliver for the rare. I mean, Sliver Legion is a valuable card. It's like 30 to 35 bucks, so it's valuable. But I'd like to see another one. That's for sure. Restoration Angel for the vintage. In the last video we did, we got 2 Gemstone Caverns, 2 Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth, and Thoughtseize, and 2 Damnations. It was actually a pretty good pull, if you think about it. Aeon Chronicler and Rakdos Charm. Those are a frequent occurrence, it would seem. I like all the slivers coming back in this edition, in this set. Oh, nice. We got our first rare double here. It's the Boom and Bust. And Lavinia, Azorius Renegade for the vintage. Along with a foil uncommon Knight of the Holy Nimbus. Angel of Salvation for the rare. That's a dime a dozen. And Alicia, who smiles at death. You are a feisty one, aren't you? Oh, and there's our first rare foil. The Tombstalker. Set that over here. Move that over a little bit. Move you over and put you right there. Got your own little spot. Drownu, the Lich Lord for the rare, and another Alicia who smiles at death. Alright, we got a Kervik, the Merciless for a rare. Thraben, Inspector. And Return to Dust for an uncommon foil. Another Muraganda Petroglyphs, followed by a Khazali Pride Mage. Alright, we got the Stuffy Doll for the rare. And Remand, nice. Good card. Counter target spell. It's a very great card. Okay, and so there we got a Gauntlet of Power Mythic. Cranial Plating and Uktabi Drake for a common foil. Oh, 5 packs left here. Let's see if we can get a real zinger at the end. I mean, it has happened before. Let's see what happens. We got a sudden spoiling for the rare, and a Trigon Predator for the vintage. Angel of Salvation. Isn't that the third one in this box? Nice. And a Thoughtseize. We'll take that. I'll take the Thoughtseize. Give me a foil one, please, though. But I'll take that. Great card. And Judge Unworthy, a common common foil. 3 more packs. Let's see what we're gonna get. We did just pull a Thoughtseize, so I'm kind of feeling some good vibes right now. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I did get 3 vintage foils, so a reprint, so I'm not too disappointed. Can't really complain about that. Glittering Wish for the rare. Ethereal Armor again, and a Fathom Seer common foil. 2 more. What's it gonna be, Magic? What's it gonna be? We got Draining Whelk for the rare, and True Name Nemesis for the vintage. Last pack. Aeon Chronicler for the rare, and Itali, the Primal Storm for the vintage. So there you have it, folk. That's what you can expect to get if you were to crack your own booster box of Time Spiral Remastered. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. We're going to be giving away some more free cards in the not too distant future. And as you know, we did just give away one of those Inquisitions of Kotzalik to one of our YouTube viewers. So stay tuned for more. Cheers, everybody.